Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Young CEO Mastermind Call. Once again, we host these every Tuesday and Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications to make sure you get all the upcoming videos that we're producing on a weekly basis, right? Twice a week, Tuesdays, Fridays. With that being said, we're going to dive right into the content. Let's go. So today we're going to be talking about how we're going to be able to create a website. If you guys do not know, I currently own my own website. You guys know we have dazzlu.com, which is where all of the young CEOs formulate, right? That's where we're created. That's where we're generated. That is our portal. And that's what we refer people to, right? Each and every person in our group should have their own individual referral link. If you guys do not already have that, make sure you guys are into our link tree. We actually had to create a new link tree because the previous link tree was in a video that I had created, and it actually had the link URL within the video, right? So what we had to do was we had to shut down that whole link tree. We created a whole brand new one with a brand new link name. We'll be dropping that in the Telegram chat. So for those that are in the Telegram chat that are current members active, you guys will have the link to the new link tree that has all of the, not only the Young CEO guide, the step-by-step guide, but it also has the links to your referral link. It has the links to the store, and it also has a link to the presentation so that whenever we bring people into the organization, we have something to basically send to them as an informational if they're seeking more information on what we actually do, right? So the presentation sums everything up in a nutshell. We can send that to them and see their opinion based on the presentation. So with that being said, family, that's how we're going to be able to utilize our system that we have, right? Our system where we're going to plug people in using our referral link to the platform for $19.99. We're going to receive our 70% commission on every single referral, and we're going to move on in the process and continue to create cash flow. Now, with that being said, back to the topic, right? Creating a website. That's what we're going to talk about today, creating a website. Like I had mentioned, you guys know I made dazzlu.com. And with that being said, I have a lot of experience with building a website. Now, there's many different avenues that you can actually use to build a website, right? There's many different platforms. And that's where we're going to come in with step number one. Step number one is going to be decide which platform to use to build your store, right? So there's many different websites. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to dive in because I want to give you guys visuals today as well. So we're going to dive into, so this is our website. There's two different platforms that you can actually use that I am aware of. So there's obviously Shopify. Shopify.com. So you guys will be able to go to Shopify.com. Now you can actually start a 14-day free trial with Shopify, which is very key whenever it comes to creating a website. You can actually generate sales before you even pay a monthly premium in order to withhold your website position, right? So that's going to be a great point whenever it comes to creating a website. They offer a free trial up to 14 days. Now, after the 14 days, you will be charged. So that's how you're going to be able to start your free trial. Now, their plans, let's see if we can see more information about their plans here. Plans, okay, pricing, right? So it's going to cost you about $30 a month on average to withhold your placement as a Shopify owner, right? So creating a website with Shopify, you're going to need to have $30 a month in mind when you go to create your website. Now, this is an extra expense, but the profits that you gain from your website should outweigh the $30 a month at least, right? So that's the objective behind the website. Now, there's There's Shopify, and there is also Wix. Wix.com, right? Now, Wix is also a website builder, and I believe this is free. Now, with Shopify, it has a lot more detailed integrations. You can do apps. You can do a lot of customizations. I'm not too familiar with Wix at the moment. I actually started my journey using Shopify, so that's what I highly recommend. Now, I'm just giving you guys an alternative. I know a lot of other people use Wix, and this is something that you guys can dab into if you are interested in taking that route. Now, me personally, I chose Shopify, and I'm going to go back to Shopify for a second here. Shopify is a great website. Like I said, it integrates with a lot of different apps. And then also on top of that, you can integrate this with Facebook, Instagram, etc. Right? So Shopify is a major platform that a lot of people are using. Mental note, stocks, they also have a stock that you can invest in, which is doing pretty well in this quarter, obviously, due to the fact that e-commerce has blown up in the recent months and year. So with that being said, Shopify is going to be a great platform to take advantage of, and also a great stock to invest in as well, as a side note. Now, we're going to be diving into our personal website. So we do have dazzler.com. Okay, so step number one was choosing which platform you're going to use. We chose Shopify for the 14-day free trial. Now, with the 14-day free trial, you're going to be prompted to basically get a website URL, right? Now, your website URL is going to be whatever you chose it to be, with Shopify mixed in there, right? But as a professional website, or anything that you're going to want to sell an item from, you don't want the Shopify tag in the URL description, right? You want your website to be, for instance, dazzlu.com. You want something unique with .com at the end. Now, it does cost about $12 for a year, holding that URL title, but it's a small fee in order to withhold your URL for the whole year. Now, some of them are even only as low as $2 or $1.99. But where we're going to outsource our URL, or the basically broker for URLs, is going to be GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com. So we're going to go to GoDaddy.com. Now, this is going to be where we're going to be able to create our domain name. So it's going to be as simple as typing in whatever your domain name is, and seeing what it generates as options for which you could potentially use as a actual domain name, right? So my brother's company, type in Geek Services. Let's see what's URLs might be potentially here for him. So they have geekservices.net, geekservices.org, geekservices.live, geekservices.co for 1 cent. Now, you really want to stick with the .coms. They have geekitservices.com. Usually the .coms are more appealing when it comes to a website URL. When people are typing in URLs, usually .com is more familiar to people. They're more comfortable with accessing a website that has .com versus a .net or a .co, or maybe even a .gov. .com is just more solidified as a brand already. So looking into the ones that we were able to find, none of them were that appealing. So we're going to try geekservice.com. So they have thegeekservice.com for the first year with a 2-year registration. You're actually going to get this for 1 cent. So you can actually add this to cart. You're going to want to purchase this. Once you purchase this, this is actually able to be integrated with Shopify. So once you purchase this, you can actually use this for your domain name. So, so this is going to be step 2 in building your website, right? Step 2 in building your website is going to be GoDaddy.com, creating your domain name to be able to link with your Shopify store. Now, step number 3 is going to be design your logo. So you guys can see with any website that you're going to create, you're going to actually need to have some sort of logo, right? Some sort of branding, some sort of logo to be able to associate your buyers with your store, right? And this is going to be your main logo here, and it's located in the header, right? You want to put your custom logo in the header. Now, you can change this to whatever you would like. I've even been implementing some things as far as GIFs and allowing them to be part of my logo or my website, right? If you didn't know, GIFs are very interactive. They allow your website to give more of a pop, which basically attracts more buyers. It's said that 60% of people prefer to buy from websites with animations as opposed to a dry website without, right? So you definitely want to take advantage of GIFs or animations that you can place on your website. Now, you can definitely go to one of the best websites we use for creating websites is going to be Canva.com. This is a lot of where we do our graphic design stuff. If you guys want a further overview of this, we can dive deeper into this, but this Canva.com is what a lot of people are using. This is an up-to-date platform, you know, sort of like your I think it's PixArt, and there was another one, Adobe. There's a couple different platforms that you can use, but this is one of the best ones out right now, Canva.com. You're able to make many things in here. As you can see, you can actually go into Canva. You can create what I created. You can take a photo of, you know, a personal image and place it into Canva. You can actually add text. You know, you can add text onto it as well. Young CEO. You know, you can do many things as far as graphic designing with this platform. Now, if you guys are interested in getting Canva, I will leave a link in the description of the video for you to be able to download this app now, or this website. It's definitely a good website to use. Like I said, many people are using this right now, and it has many features that allow you to really optimize on building a product page or a website, right? Because you're able to do a lot of customization with Canva. And then you can then take those photos, you can download them, and then you can actually move them to your website. Now, this would be a logo image, so it's not going to fit here, but basically some of the many things that you can do with Canva. So basically you're going to create your images there and then transfer them to your website where you're able to upload the images. Now, on the website, there's many different things that you can add on here. As you can see, you have your menu bar, which is located in the header. You can actually edit that. You have your images for your slideshow here. You can actually place multiple different images there. You can really get really customizable with your website, right? You can put images there as a slideshow. You can do a lot of different things, right, to create your website. Now, they also have a collection list where you can place here. You can select the collection. So let's say you have a bunch of products. For instance, we do t-shirts at dazzlu.com. So if you guys are interested in placing, let's say, t-shirts on your website, you would create a collection, which is basically a group of all of your t-shirt products. So for instance, in my merchandise collection, if you click on that, it actually would take you to all of the merchandise, right? The t-shirts and hats and hoodies, etc. So you can really detail your websites using Shopify in the customizer that they have. Now, this is just a brief overview of the many things that you can do utilizing, Canva mixed with a Shopify website and the customizable creations. But, a lot of the in-depth details coming in your settings and in your general settings, where you're going to be able to place all of your store's detail information. Not only that, you're able to really pinpoint on taxes, shipping and delivery. You can set, your pricing for your shipping and delivery. So let's say, you're shipping with USPS and they're charging you $5 to ship it. Well, you can actually set that shipping to maybe $6, or you can just charge them the normal shipping price. So you can really customize even pricing on your website as well. So a lot of people use websites nowadays to drop ship. If you guys are not familiar with drop shipping, we're going to do a lot of videos on that in the upcoming future. And that's basically just selling products on your website that you no longer have in inventory, but you actually outsource them from other people's websites, right? You actually outsource them from other people's websites, and instead of getting them mailed to you, you're actually mailing them to your customers instead, and you're collecting a profit in the middle, right? So that's a short, brief definition of drop shipping. But we're going to be able to create our websites to do many different things. Now, you guys may have different businesses. Let's say you have a gym. Let's say you have a hair salon, whatever. You can create a website to be able to monetize on social media and be able to sell your products using your website, right? And you can then ship those products out. You can have them drop shipped to the customers. You can provide a membership service where you have digital products, etc. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with a website. And I believe, especially nowadays, it's very important to have a website because a lot of the customer basis is online, right? So a lot of online marketing, especially nowadays due to COVID and everything else that's happened in history, right? So being able to create a website is going to put you ahead of the game, where you're able to share your website and create and generate sales using your website. Now, that's going to be step number 3, is designing your logo, and not only your logo, but also your website. Now, number 4 is going to be placing the products on your website. Now, like I have mentioned, you can do t-shirts, you can do any type of products you want. As you can see, if you just go onto Amazon.com, you can find products on top of products, right? People order from Amazon all the time. You can actually find a product. Let's say we're looking for a watch, and we found a watch on here for, let's say it was $37.99, right? You can actually just take all of these images that are on Amazon. We can take every single image, save it to our computer, watch, and then we can actually upload these. Give me one second. We can actually upload these to our product page, right? So if we're going to our product page and we are going to add a product, and it's asking for media. This picture's not finished loading yet. But once it's finished loading, we'll be able to take this picture and directly place it on our website. Now, when we do that, we're going to have a picture of that product on our website. When people click on it to buy it, we're going to order it directly from Amazon. Now, there's a very detailed process in doing this, and that's the form of drop shipping, which we'll get into in later videos. But this is just a general overview on how you're going to be able to create a website, some different investment strategies that you can utilize with creating a website by using drop shipping. So Now, I have another step, which is going to be after you've placed your products on your website, you're going to market like crazy, right? Number 5, you're going to market like crazy. You're going to have to share this store with a broad audience of individuals. Where can you find people that are looking for products? Everywhere, and especially social media, right? A lot of people are shopping online nowadays. You can actually post your links in your social media pages, right? You can create a social media account. You can list ads. You can run ad revenue onto your website where people are directly clicking on a link that goes straight to a product. Let's say they were going straight to the watch product, and antagonizing them to purchase. If you can get them to purchase, you've made a sale on your website. You then take that product from Amazon. You then ship it to the customer. You collect a profit in between, right? So you ordered the product from Amazon for $5 and you sold it on your website for $10. So you made a $5 profit. So you can see how you can really scale up. That's just one person. Let's say you ran an ad and it reached 1,000 people. Well, that's $5,000 in a matter of however long it took for that ad to reach that many people. So you guys can see e-commerce is a very, very exclusive niche. It takes a lot of work, graphic design, thought process, strategy, etc. But it's possible to be able to do. I myself have built my own website, as you guys can see, scrolling through dazzlu.com. We have our logo here. We have a little bit about what we do. We have our membership program, which we offer on our website for $19.99 a month. It includes 2 weekly Zoom meetings, sort of like what we have today, 24/7 Telegram chat access, where you get access to all the entrepreneurs that are in our group, all the video content, a bunch of educational videos packaged on our Telegram, where we drop the videos in the Telegram chat, where you're able to access all of the videos. Not only that, but we have a link tree full of all the videos and links for our resources. So you can go in, you can see the videos for the resource. You can actually click the resource and take the application or whatever it is prompting you to do within that link. So it's all associated in our video content. We have one-on-one live coaching. So once you guys need assistance, one-on-one coaching, we'll have that set up for you as well. What's already set up, you guys will just have to plug in, schedule the coaching call, and we'll have the coaching call. And then also we have the Young CEO step-by-step guide, which I mentioned was the video content as well. And then not only that, but you have an option to be able to refer people to the platform, right? When you refer people to the platform, you get 70% commission for everyone that signs up. As you can see, it's as simple as having them click the link and place their information into the buy now button. Now, once they go to buy now, they fill out all their information in the cart. They're going to get an automatic prompt to join our chat, to have all the access to the video content. They're going to get access to the referral program. Everything that they need is going to be emailed to them in one packaged envelope. And they're going to be able to start their journey with the Young CEOs. Now, we teach people credit strategies, etc. And we're really able to level up. We have a lot of reviews of people that we've been able to help. And we're getting many more as we speak. So with that being said, you guys definitely want to plug into this platform. So much to offer, a very great community of people. And with that being said, that's going to be how you're going to be able to build your website, run up the bag with the Young CEOs. Once again, this is a Young CEO call. We teach people how to build credit. We teach people how to build business credit. We teach people how to build businesses. And we teach people how to get capital. And we teach them how to leverage that capital. Now, if you guys are not already a member, make sure you guys get the membership, only $19.99 today at dazzlu.com. That's DAZLOO, dazzlu.com. You can get your membership today for only $19.99. Not only that, if you sign up today, I'm actually going to send you a personal free t-shirt, right? I'm going to send you a free t-shirt if you sign up today for $19.99. You're going to get one of the special Young CEO t-shirts. That's going to help you promote. That's going to help you be able to bring other people into the platform. And not only that, it's going to be advertising for you to be able to create cash flow. All right, so with that being said, family, it's been another great Young CEO call. It's your boy, Andre Kennedy, a.k.a. Investor Gadget. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed night. Stay humble, stay blessed. Make sure you guys watch the next video. If you guys are having trouble or any trouble with finances or just need a helping hand, make sure you guys see the other content that we have on the channel. Like I said, stay humble, stay blessed. Have a blessed evening. It's your boy, Andre Kennedy, Investor Gadget.